Hi Scorpio, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Scorpio, I will do a love reading for you today that goes for 2 weeks rather than 1 week that I've done before. So from the, what date is it today? When you get this, it's the 31st, depending on where you're living in the world. But 31st of October until the 13th. So that's interesting. It's 3113. I always get a kick out of numbers. So the 31st of October, which is almost, well, it's 311, and then we end on the 13th of November. So just, you know, write that up. It's like 3-1, and then the 10th month. So it's 311, and then we end on 1311. So there's a heck of a lot of ones and threes. And one for me is just brand new beginnings, awesome new beginnings, starting fresh, starting new. And the 3 just stands for playfulness, creativity, fun. It can be work related, but this is a specific love reading, so that just makes it fun for relationships. So it's a good vibe, Scorpio, for you guys. Even being in the Scorpio season, being Scorpio in Scorpio season, I don't know what is worse. I just have to be honest. But it feels like this time around, it's like you guys, I don't know, it's like you're getting a tax return big time, like in your favor big time. It's going deep. Everything is so deep with Scorpio. It's so transparent, so see-through, so authentic. If it's not real, get out of here. I just love that about Scorpios. So anyway, I have been asked to do love readings, and so I'll do love readings. I'll try it out, and so far I've had a lot of fun. And what I've been doing is that I look into your situation for the YouTube channel, and then on the extended, I'll look at where your person is at in relationship to you. So let's get cracking, as we say. I don't know. I do 3 cards. It gives me a story. And I'll show them to you first. Beautiful. Wow. So first up is good fortune, invite magic in. Hello. And then we have creative wonderment. What did I say? It's just I just love when it's just a sort of confirmation for what I've already talked about. And then we have the dolphin card. So this is going to be both for single Scorpios and committed Scorpios. So just give me a moment here. I'm going to start with the single guys first. Yeah, for sure. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Like, I know you probably have had this before, and welcome to any newcomers. If there's any newcomers, I think in the past the Scorpio has gotten this quite a few times. But today I just feel like you've done so much work on yourself. For your single Scorpios, it's like one thing after the other has just made you clearer. Just, okay, I know now what I don't want, and again I know what I don't want. And again, I know what I don't want. So let's try this. And again, I don't know. I know what I don't want. And for each time, it may feel sometimes like you're just defeated, like, well, I can't win for trying. But it's like it is a win-win, even though it feels like a lose in the moment, even like a lose-lose, it is a win-win, because each time you're down and each time you've broken up with somebody, each time you thought this was going to the heavens and it was really going the other way, which is I couldn't find any funny to say. It feels like it has brought you closer to you. It has made you understand more about yourself than ever. And the place that you have gotten into now is like you have the freaking rainbow piercing through you. And so you're in a really gorgeous energy right now. And from that standpoint, you just don't have a choice. Meaning the person that you will attract will just be, it feels like, I mean, okay, we have people that sort of are on the way to the person, if that makes sense. Like you can just meet somebody to clarify what it is that you truly seek in a relationship. Most people sort of just meet somebody, it feels a bit good, and then you realize, wait, I want us to have the same interests. That'll help. That feels more interesting. And so next time it's like, okay, now I want us to have the same interest, and oh, they're a bit mean. I want us to have the same interests, and I want them to be nice. Like you just kept asking for more and asking for more, and in the meantime, you just kept developing yourself. And I feel like you have had a lot of, I want to say a lot of relationships that were just on the way to, relationships that were on the way to your person. And with this energy, Scorpio, you're there. If you just have tried another one, sorry for sounding so blunt, but if you just came out of something, or you just had a fourth person within this month, don't be discouraged, because with this, and I don't think that you are, because with this type of energy, you're feeling it. You can't have this sort of type of energy running through you and feel really discouraged or feel really down and unlucky in love, or maybe you feel a bit unlucky in love, but you sort of can't have this energy and not feeling it. Like, no, I know I'm on my way. I know I'm going to meet the right person, because I'm feeling so good. And with this coming out, like showing you have the energy of the rainbow, it just shows that the person you meet next will be in fact your soulmate. I almost can promise you that. And the next card out is creative wonderment, like what I said about the threes and the ones. And this also shows that, because the rose dress that you have right there, and it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, the roses speaks about, I think I maybe have said this before, and I don't know if it's a fact or not, but I still, like, I'm using it now because it's symbolism. And it says that the rose has the highest vibration out of all the flowers that exist. The rose has the highest vibration. And so you're covered in roses. You're just covered in roses. So you have such a high vibration, and the rose just stands for love. So it's just right up there. And if you see in the wings there's a peacock. And the peacock to me always talks about the soulmate connection. So you're covered in roses, and your peacock is covered in roses. So there's a match coming. There is a pure match coming. This is not your on the way to person anymore. This is your person. The person is in the wings. They're not right next to each other. So you probably won't meet them tomorrow, but they're in the wings. They're so close by. And this is the reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. So let's see what happens, guys. And then we have the dolphin card. And I feel like this is what you leave behind. I feel like you probably have had some moments of, like, I don't even know if I want a partner anymore, because you tried so much, and I feel like you're a bit gloomy and doomy there. But with the dolphin card, it just comes in to say, just take your time. Take your time to find that balance. If you have felt like, I don't quite know if they are ever going to come my way, but they are going to come your way. They are going to come your way. They are going to come your way. Okay? And there's so much beauty around you. And Scorpio, you're so much water. It's like ridiculous. It's so much water and so much moon about you. And with the dolphins coming out to play there, you can't be around the dolphins if you don't have that high vibration that I'm talking about. So you are in a really beautiful place, The doom and gloom is what you leave behind, and it's so much happiness on the way in. Like, it's like bubbles everywhere, and it's so much. If you're a guy, there's women throwing themselves at you. I feel like you're just have opened Pandora's box because you are in such a good place now, vibrationally. And so with the dolphins coming in, there's so much opportunity. There's so much just joy and feelings. With all of that water, it's just so much feelings. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel an instant connection, and you're just going to, I know it sounds so ridiculous because you probably have felt it many times before. Like this is the person, because you needed to feel that in order to get out what you needed to get out of that situation, thinking that you were supposed to be there, only to find out, no, it wasn't. But this time around, guys, I feel like you will take a minute. It's like, yes, you have this gorgeous energy now. Yes, we are so creative. It's such a high energy, it's so high vibration, and I do feel I'm not giving up hope. There's my soulmate in the wings there. And so you do know your stance, like you do know your position. But you will take a minute. I feel like you're taking a minute to just sort of repeating myself. To just feel it out this time, to not be so quick to jump into just anything or everybody or anybody. You will take a moment here and just feel it out. That's what I feel. And they are on the way in. There's so much happiness here, Scorpio. I can't deal. So much good feelings, happiness with the dolphins, and so much bubbles, like the bubbly feeling, like the feeling like you're completely so in love, you don't know where to turn. Okay, guys. And for committed, sorry for just, that was a lot for the singles. For the committed, I feel like you are in a very good place. That maybe that's why you don't need as much validation or something. But with this energy coming out, for committed Scorpios, I feel like you are in such a good place with your partner at this. Oh, shoot. I just got really dizzy. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment and see what that means. Okay. I just wanted to see if I was completely wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I think the dizziness is just... Okay, sorry for being a bit confusing here, maybe. With this card coming out, it's really, really gorgeous energy. I feel like it is a gorgeous energy, and like you guys are good with each other. The Scorpios that I'm connecting with in committed, and that you have found your place in this gorgeous relationship. That's what it feels like. You have found your place in this gorgeous relationship, because you are you are so creative right now, Scorpio. It's like so much things going for you, and it just elevates the relationship in itself. It just takes the relationship to another level, because you're so passionate. It sort of brings the whole relationship with it, and that's understandable. Like you just can't be all of that. Like I said, for the single Scorpio, you just can't be all of that and not have reality follow up. You just can't have it any other way. So you being so creative, having really high energy, being in such a good place, it just brings so much beauty to your already committed relationship. That's what I feel. Then there is something here. There's something that you are, I feel like you might be a bit torn between, not necessarily other people. If it is other people, I can understand that you feel a bit like, because with Libra season that just ended, and then Scorpio season, it just has messed up things. It has, it messes with the energies, and it really makes you think twice. And so if there's somebody that has entered your life and you were all confused, like, why is this happening? I'm in such a good place with my partner. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to feel this way about another person. I can truly understand that that sucks, that you don't want to be in that position. But Scorpio, it will pass. I feel like just where are we? The 31st. We're just wait until maybe another week or two. Just give it another week or two and let Scorpio season pass, and then see what happens. As soon as we get into Sagittarius, things will blow over. And of course, we're not maybe that steer to that much point of the planets, but just take a breather for 1 or 2 weeks before you act on anything, and just keep the feeling of, because, or if it's work, like something that really has a lot of your attention and you sort of are a bit drawn in between, like I'm drawn here for work and I'm drawn here for my partner, and I don't feel like you need to choose. I feel like you can have your cake and eat it too. Okay? I feel like you can have both. But in your mind, it's like I can't choose. And I understand if this is a person, maybe you can't have your cake and eat it too. I mean, that's up to you. But it feels like, Scorpio, it feels like you're in such a good place. You're in such a good place with your partner in your committed relationship. And whatever has gotten your attention to this extreme, give it a week or two and you will have your answer. Okay? Okay. If this resonates with you, probably the extended will resonate with you as well. Then welcome. There is in the extended link down below in the description box. And otherwise, I hope to see you back in a week. Take care, guys. And please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Bye.